The same as last year, we'll eliminate those two. We got a high chance of winning the football game.
And then just kind of, going off that too, I mean, how hard is it, you have the experience at least against Caleb Williams, how hard is it just to contain him in the pocket?
I mean, it's pretty hard, like, all the way around, but, it's competitive. Like, they competitive, we competitive. Like, so it's going to come down to who wanted more. It don't really come down to, like, how hard it is. It's come down to who wanted it. Like, if there's a will, there's a way.
And, that past experience that you guys have against USC, is that something that you guys are talking about in the locker room, knowing that, like, hey, remember last year they did this? Is that something that you guys are discussing?
I mean, it came up a couple times in the film room, like, things they got us on defense, but, we ran the whole different defense from last year, so I feel like they game plan just like we game plan. So, they still do some of the same things, we still do some of the same things, so, we're going to see how it's going to look on Saturday.
Are there challenges with the different game plan, knowing that, maybe not everything that you saw last year is going to be, maybe relevant this time around?
I mean, no, not really, because, you should always expect the offense to do something different, regardless of what they did. Like, they're going to always come back to way help them and what they gain success off of, so, like, you should always be have to look out for that.
And then for yourself too, coming from the Austin, PA, what is just facing against number 5 team in the country? What are just some of the kind of the feelings or emotions that you guys are kind of going through for that?
Really just to have the opportunity to just go out there and compete, play against the best. So it's just like having that opportunity just to go out there and show your skill case, show what you can do, and that's really just what I'm looking forward to, just to put on.
Bro, since you have the mic, is there anything you've been dying to ask D now that you're the reporter, you're doing my job?
How's your transition been over in Tempe, Arizona?
I love Tempe right now, Tempe has been very welcoming. The people are very nice. They love me and I love them. I love my team.
What you looking for the most out of this game this weekend?
Just to go out there and compete with my teammates and get this win.
All right, thank you, D4.
Appreciate you, bro.
Sport Live, NBC News, Channel 12. Thank you.
You have to be our student reporter.
One more question for the both of you guys. I mean, obviously we talk about the receivers and stuff like that, but what has been the open field tackling assignment been like for you guys this week? As I'm sure you guys have seen on film, not only are they great route runners, but they can run somewhat of a modern day triple option to get the receivers in space.
Got to get them on the ground. Like, open field tackling, that's hard for anybody. People in the league still miss them tackles, so, it's hard going against anybody, but, got to get them on the ground. Like, that's our job, get them on the ground.
Yeah, making sure we just keep the cup. Everybody, all 11 people just flying to the ball, being aggressive, and just making sure you wrap up and not going for the ball, just making sure you wrap up and get them on the ground.
Right.
And then Ward also set a goal this season, right, of the 30 turnovers. And so far as a defense, you guys haven't been able to come up with some of those turnovers. Do you guys feel like that's more of an opportunity thing, more about just being in a new scheme? What do you feel like kind of contributes to that?
It's an opportunity thing. I feel like we had chances and opportunities to get the ball and make takeaways. We just didn't capitalize. So I feel like going forward, that's what we got to do. We got to do a better job of capitalizing on those opportunities when we get them.
Yeah, definitely just taking advantage of those opportunities. I feel like we playing good on defense. We playing hard. So just keep playing hard and just keep playing like that, and then the opportunities will come. When they come, you just got to grab them.
What's kind of the mentality now, though? Like, you guys, might not even hit the goal just because it's been, you haven't had the turnovers in 3 games, and you guys are a little bit behind the chains on that. What is it? Is that mentality changed at all? Maybe you guys are more aggressive.
No, we
got
to
still the goal. The mission still the mission.
Same goal. We need those 30 turnovers.
Bro, last game there was a lot of blitzing from the secondary. You had a couple sacks from there. How do you kind of spread that aggressive mindset to everyone else?
I mean, honestly, we all play with that mindset. Like, we all aggressive, we all want to hit, we all want to play fast and play physical. So I feel like that's something that's already understood on the back end. It ain't really something I got to pay. You don't think we play aggressive?
No, I do.
All right, I was just asking aggressive guys. We all on the same accord. We all play aggressive.
When I say the name Caleb Williams, what comes to mind?
USC football.
That's it?
They have a lot of wide receivers, a lot of really talented receivers. Just for you guys, when you guys are game planning for that, how difficult do you think it's going to be when, one day, at one snap there might be a really good this receiver in there, and then they got a really good one right behind them. How difficult do you think it may be just to have some of those transitions?
You just got to compete. Just be ready to compete every play. Like, I don't really look at it being difficult and challenging. I come ready to compete every play. Like, I hope them guys come ready to compete. Like, they good guys, they got good guys, we got good guys. So, like I said, I'll just come down to that competitive nature.
Yeah, pretty much just the same as Will said. It's all about competing. As a football player, you shouldn't fear no man that's across from you. So that's really just going out there. That's all it is. Just going out there, having fun, and competing.
Does Xavier Alford not being able to play in this game and coming for USC add a little bit more fire for you guys to kind of step up as a defensive back unit almost for him?
Yes.
Yeah, because we know how much it means to him. So we know we just got to go out there and play with him in mind.
What has it been like going up against Jake Smith? He's been, off there kind of acting like Caleb Williams on the scout team. What has that been like?
I mean, Jake out a receiver is hard to guard. So him with the ball in his hand every play, this kind of tough. So, but I feel like this gives us a good look. Jake giving us a good look. Jake pretty good guy, pretty skilled guy. He came from USC, so we doing it for Jake too. Like it's for him and X.